don't never do DoorDash and none of that. $200 off. Oh, that's part of the meal. Like them, fresh kitchen shit.
The Bounce House, and it's easy to see why they call it that. Home of the Knights of UCF. What do you think about that? And this crowd is ready for a big one. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see a squad from the AAC, the South Florida Bulls, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the UCF Knights. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Knights will kick it away to start us off. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner is stopped. So USF's return team certainly didn't do the offense any favors there. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors and you've got to limit the penalties because those will kill you, Bob.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
First down for this offense. He's going to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Kelly. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. And the Bulls moving quickly to the line.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. Good job by the receiver knowing it was man coverage. If he's looking, he's booking. He gave his quarterback the eyes right away that says, hey, I'm not stopping. Put it out in front of me. I'm getting this first down.
And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
And a big key on that throw to the slot receiver, guys, is putting the ball out in front. The location of the throw is what helped that guy get extra yards after the catch.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Eccles. Makes the stop at the 35-yard line. They rip off 15 yards on that one, and they are rolling. This time they'll go to the running game. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. And now on 2nd down for this offense. From the gun, running back gets the give. At the 20, he's got space. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped a really big play. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. he's got it. Touchdown, Bulls. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
He's brought down to the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. So UCF's offense will go to work for the first time. And it won't be easy to throw the ball down the field today, David, because both of these teams have locked down corners.
I mean, these guys shut down half of the field. Playmaking quarterbacks that really can play man-to-man and lock down the best guys on the other side.
Yeah, if I'm a quarterback in this game, I am taking a calculated risk if I'm throwing towards one of these two dudes, because you're just asking to get picked off.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Motion from the offense. The give to the back. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Running back goes in motion. Brown will throw it. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable in run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
He's looking for a man on 2nd down. They've got the screen set up. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. We had a barn burner the last time these two teams played, and no reason to expect anything else between these two bitter rivals.
Attention to detail, and I think the sense of urgency, David, in a game like this just goes way up.
And I think managing the emotions in these type of games, you know last year was a classic. Now you're trying to form this year's identity of this team and go out and get a win in a big-time rivalry game.
He'll pull it down and run. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down.
Man, that's so frustrating. It happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
From the gun. Give on the inside.
Offensive linemen love to run the power.
There's never been a path to a national championship. And in the end, one team will have done something no team has ever before.
You run power. Then you can play action. You don't want that defense to be sitting there saying, it's a pass, having to pass block every play. You got to keep defenses off balance.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. The short hands, it's Baxter. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain.
You know, and that's why this guy can play 1st, 2nd, and 3rd down. You've already seen him earlier in the drive rip off some nice runs, but he can catch the football as well. And they're going to find ways to get him going in all sorts of ways, but you're seeing it specifically on this drive.
The Knights get enough to move the chains.
And I just love when guys know exactly where the sticks are. You could tell ran with purpose, finished through the sticks, and got just enough for the 1st down.
And a nice job up front, too, right? Good communication. Everybody knew where they had to go. Hat on a hat, work the double teams, and get some push.
The biggest lie college... tell is nameless faceless opponent. David, game like this, you know their name and you know their face.
You know them well, and it does mean just a little bit more because it's bragging rights. Like, the rivalries matter so much all throughout the year. All the fans talking about this game in particular, that's why.
And the pass hits, picked off. He was thinking big return, didn't get that, but boy, did he give his offense an opportunity at the 31. Looking for a productive play on first down. Handoff from the gun. Bulls his way forward. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Bulls racing to the line in the hurry-up. Back to throw, it's Carter. Makes his connection. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Snagged in the middle, it's Winton. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Run the gun, running back on the move. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. We've come to the end of the quarter, and USF is on top. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. Now facing a third down as they line up after the break. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to get rid of it.
It doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 26. Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Short completion last play. Let's see if they throw it again. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Brown wants to pass. On target to the left. A quick tap.
Two double-digit comebacks during the regular season, including a 17-0 deficit against Georgia Tech. And they wound up winning in 8 overtimes. Be very important. The offensive coordinator, Mike Bobo, and their staff to kind of settle this offense down. Don't allow your young quarterback to get too aggressive.
He's got ready for the first down.
And a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup, he went for it, he attacked it, got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
Back to the air one more time. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone, they're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush, they win up front.
Find space on the right. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33.
It's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
They'll throw it on first down. Quarterback strolling away from heat. And he scurries out of bounds and wisely avoids taking the big hit.
Nice job by the defense. You got to dial into your keys. You got to make sure you're reading those guys up front. They did a good job. They saw it. They pulled the trigger. They knew the quarterback had it. They weren't fooled. Strung it out. Did a nice job of limiting the damage with that QB run.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. He's looking for an open man on second down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Ashley. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Here comes third and short from the 24, and this offense does not want to send out the field goal unit. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on the defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
And the offense will take that gift, set up right on the doorstep, first and goal with the 1. They're trying to slam it in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, UCF!
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Smashes it through for the PAT. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Ohio State is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Troy Smith, and they're right back in this. They're trailing by just 4 to Kent State. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Caught in the backfield, it's Kelly. Stopped at the 42, but he got 15 yards on the play. And the Bulls are in the hurry-up. Running to the left. After trying the running game, let's see if they do it again on second down. Dropping back, it's Carter. The throw to the outside is complete. Oh, look out! He's at the 10. Touchdown, USF! And once he got loose, it was all over.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man.
You're not going to start this shit. You either in here or you out there.
And they do it.
Go.
They finish it with the passing game. And tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep
Go out there. You want to go? Go.
And keep putting up numbers.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make...
Fires one high and deep. And that'll be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football. Nope. Able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He unleashes a long one. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You've got to be able to make that play.
3 straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And they can't connect. A costly turnover on down.
I'll tell you what, coaches catch heat a lot nowadays, especially on social media. I expect him to catch a lot of heat. 4th down, long yardage situation on your own territory, and you want to go for it, and you fail, and you're surprised. You definitely shouldn't be surprised. Just don't check your mentions, dog.
Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Carter. He's got his man. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker.
When these wide receivers work in the middle of the field, so much of this is feel, understanding where the holes are in the zone, or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
The Bulls have it with a 1st and goal. He'll set up to throw. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half. He's going to pass on 2nd down. And there's going to be a loss on that play, just run out of bounds and avoiding the contact.
When they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field, you saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though, how quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And the timing just a hair off. They'll send out the kicker here. And he'll kick for the 3 from 36 yards out in the right hash. He got it. And they'll push that lead out a little further. So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you got to stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic.
He's going up top. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on 1st down. 2nd down coming up. Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Quarterback checking off. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half.
What fool?
Looking to go up top on first down. Fires in.
Oh!
Picked off. Got room on the return.
Wrong fucking button.
Inside the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, South Florida.
God, I had to dig wide open. That nigga was wide open in the middle of the damn field. Wrong fucking button. Damn.
Coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. What about the speed from that defender on the return?
He's showing you, Reese, like, listen, it's not just wide receivers that can do that. I can take this thing to the house. I got some moves. Watch this. Unbelievable job flipping the field. Offense about to score. Defense makes the huge plays and gets points out of it.
The Knights will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. He's going to bring it out. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive. Like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much.
That's a very big team.
Nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
Brown will throw it. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. The Knights want to crank the tempo.
And the defense at this point understands that the offense is going to have to try to throw the football, all right?
Who are you here for?
So they're now getting their ears back and getting after this guy, trying to get him to the ground.
Throws for the tight end. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Makes the catch. It's Ashley. Finally run out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling with a first down. Good job by the receiver there, not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback can throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
Man, that's a big missed opportunity for the running back. I'm trying to find ways to feature this guy and get him the football in space and not just hand it to him all the time. And tell you what, I'm a lot less likely to find those plays if he can't reel in those catches.
Throws to the wideout. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
The defense has the lead, and they're playing like it right now. I mean, they are pinning their ears back in these passing situations. They're not worried at all about the run game. They're just getting up the field, and they're getting to this quarterback.
They're going to throw it again. Looking to the big tight end. That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. He goes out of bounds after the big play, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's see what that one's about. And the offense didn't need to accept the penalty thanks to that big play. The Knights are flying down the field. Comes out throwing on first down. Fires to the wideout. can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew it, but I might have surveyed the middle of the field a little bit better.
And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. Plays like that, but just a second of hesitation in the defense to make sure, and they're able to take advantage here.
And they use the great timing with this call, right? Like, you can't call this play all the time, but you want to catch them when they're a little bit aggressive, not thinking about it. Nice job slipping the screen behind them, making the easy catch, and then getting downfield, picking up some extra yards.
After the misfire, now on second down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quarterback will audible. Brown wants to pass. Going for 6. Can't make the grab as he was
that's a
his man right at the goal line.
Good job in coverage defending their own end zone there, because you're trying to compress these windows and make it tough for the quarterback, and they were able to tip that one up in the air, and obviously it falls incomplete.
This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. He wants it all. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Knights! Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half, it looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
Everybody sold up. Look at the boxing.
No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the 2. The snap sets up the throw. Looking to the end zone, but the pressure gets there first. And the quarterback is sacked, and the 2-point conversion.
What does that mean? I know the fucking 50 plus. You just keep me your ass with 51. Let me sit you down for a second.
Planet Fitness, no 2 members are alike. Their routines are different. They use different equipment. Do it for 2 reasons. You're a mythical beast. They all have one thing in common. They're all strong. That's right. We're all strong on this planet. Planet Fitness. One more, everybody.
Stop.
There's a motherfucker.
He'll bring it back from inside his spot. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. I know they put up really good numbers on offense, but David, they're starting to feel a little game pressure right now.
Exactly. That scoreboard's starting to get a little bit tired cutting into that lead. Now,
Illegal touch. Get the fuck out of here.
A little pressure for this offense.
Yeah, and so you can't get tight, right? The best players on this offense now need to step up, and they need to start making plays. You got to identify where those one-on-ones are.
Got it in the middle. It's Winton. Running toward the tape. The 30. At the 20. Touchdown Bulls. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play.
That is
Guys
ridiculous.
been through these fires, been through these rivalry games. You know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? They'll snap it from the 10 for the first play of this drive. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Trying to start the drive with a pass. He's got it. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. The Knights come to the line in the hurry-up.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Getting some heat. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there, almost had it in his grasp.
That's another example of just really good football. This is why they built the lead here in the second half. Nice job pressuring the quarterback, making him feel uncomfortable, coming into somebody else's building and keeping it really, really quiet.
And back to the air on second down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. And after the big play to start the drive, now two straight incompletions that they need to find a way on third down. Brown will throw it. Trying to beat the D deep. And he pulls it in at the 15. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, UCF!
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing them go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch, and he does it in a big moment here in this game.
On to it.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin,
Terrific showdown.
Come on, defense. Stop giving up these fucking points. They killing y'all ass. Man,
He is
defense.
currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join former Heisman winners like Eddie George and Archie Griffin in the pantheon of greats in Columbus. It's a close one right now. They're trailing by 1 to Kent State. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping it. Sends it downfield. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on. Offense gets set for second down. Quickly to the tight end. Slips one guy, now he's loose. All kinds of running room. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line. One big play, and you go from a little backed up to threatening. It's 1st and 10 from the 40. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. He'll keep it himself. Shakes off the tackler.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Smashes him with the stiff arm.
Every time we play the shit right, this what y'all do.
Pick up and a first down for this offense. He wants to throw. Moves around to clear up the vision. Short gain on the play before he slides. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Lets it fly. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Bulls.
And it's so underrated, the relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something
That shit wild, bro, every time.
Over and over and over, and it's paying dividends.
Every time.
Good job by the coverage unit to stop the
Cover some shit right. Missed the tackle underneath.
Ready to go back to work. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on, now I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable in the flash drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
After the incompletion, they go back up top.
And then he overthrows him by a mile.
And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third.
Well, at this juncture in the game, with how the scoreboard looks, no question this offense is going to have to throw to get back in the game, and it's going to be tricky now because the defense is expecting it. You're going to throw into a lot of big zone coverages with everybody's eyes on the quarterback. Not going to be easy.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. The Knights in the hurry up. On fourth down, trying to find his man. He's got him, and they convert. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Wide receiver shows motion. Brown wants to pass. Now improvising. Trying to make magic with his feet. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play. And here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Stands in and takes the hit.
Oh, I get hit throwing that. He was wide open.
Could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there.
Oh, Fox, you fucking slow as fuck. Any guy.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Takes it from the gun on third down. Looking left. It's complete. And a big gain there. He's knocked down immediately at the 45. The Knights are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw on first down. Looking to the big tight end. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day.
Some defensive players just have a knack. I've played with guys throughout the course of my career that you can't coach it. It's not speed, it's not strength. It's literally, I know when to break on the football, how to go get it, and how to...
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. second down here as they go back to work after the break. Out of the gun to give to the back. Open space at the 25. And he's dragged down.
And I know it's not a first down, but I still like the way they ran the football. Just try to make the next third down manageable. Try to get it where it's not as predictable. I think the offense did a really good job being smart there, taking what the defense gave them.
Well, the linebacker showing good read and react. He knew exactly where that running play was going, and he beat the football to the line of scrimmage and forced the TFL.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man to the left. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And the best thing about this, the offense can't worry about the scoreboard. Just keep trying to make plays like that, Jesse.
I know a lot of people in the stadium probably feel like this game is over. Maybe it's been over for a while, Reese, but don't tell that to this quarterback and his teammates. They're still out there scrapping and clawing.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Let's see which way they go after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 39. Quarterback checking the play. Brown will throw it. Looking for a deep man. And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Knights. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. He has been surgical. Precision passes. Using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
The defense has had absolutely no answer. Just he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Looking for the 2-point try.
Picked off.
Almost had the completion, just missed it. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. They still have the lead here, Jesse, but this would be a good time to put together a drive.
You're right, Reese. You can't rest easy right now. You just watch the opponent drive down the field and score a touchdown of their own, so you've got to answer that here. Your playmakers better step up.
And I don't know what it is about momentum. In all the locker rooms and all the years, coaching, everything, you can't quantify it, you can't measure it. And the momentum has swung to the other side. You got to get it back.
And the Bulls want to pick up the tempo. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. He's got it down the right side. Can anyone catch him? Touchdown, USF. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. They push the lead out here in the 4th quarter and close to getting back on track and going 2-1.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
The kickoff team on the field, he ought to just boom this thing through the end zone with that extra 15 yards on the penalty. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? The offense lining up for a first down play. Brown wants to pass. Dumps it off in the flats. And the defense coming with bad intentions. They knock him down for a loss. Not a lot of productivity on that last play. They'll try it again on 2nd and long from the 23. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. He'll get rid of it. He makes a catch. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. And, Jesse, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but you might as well start with a chunk play.
Well, you got to start somewhere, Reese. It's been tough going for this offense all game long. They find themselves in a hole, but
Deep shot for the end zone. And it's a touchdown, but hold on just a second. We'll have to see what the flag's about.
Wow.
That is incredibly frustrating for coaches and fans. You have that huge play, and the penalty takes it away. Wants to throw on second down. He's not afraid to go deep.
Stop it.
And they can't
Stop it.
stop going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. They keep attacking through the air. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires to the middle. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's fourth down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into cover. They do, and they stamp this game.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. He had all kinds of coverage as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Third and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? The back goes in motion. They turn to the passing game on third and short. Catch and stride inside the 15.
Come on, bro.
Touchdown. It has been said that the obstacle is the way, and this obstacle is now back-to-back.
Come on, man. Y'all gotta play better defense. I understand they the no-huddle niggas and shit, but goddamn.
Figure out what they're going to do, how they're going to finish the season strong. It's not over yet. 2 bad weeks. Flush it down the toilet. Refocus the mechanism. We're ready to rock and roll next week.
it just needs to be about finding a way.
Yeah, Tam, y'all always out there getting fucking cooked. Now I gotta deal with Colorado, who's also a fucking no-huddle fucking team. You talking about transferring and you a starting DB getting your ass barbecued.
Boulder, Colorado, one of the most picturesque locations in the world, let alone for college football, and you will see plenty of Buffaloes roaming here. The Buffaloes will put toe to leather to crank us up. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Knights offense will get the first crack at it here. Sometimes you sense that what the kids call swagger is a false bravado. This dude is nothing but real at wide receiver.
he's got that speed, and it just, you see DBs, they're probably watching him come on the field right now, and they understand it's going to be a long game. This guy can go get it. He can run. He can do a little bit of everything at the wide receiver spot.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Brown will throw it. Fires to the wideout.
Listen, we all want to get to the quarterback and get sacks, but when you realize the quarterback's going to throw the football right away, you just try to get your hands in the air, get a deflection, make him throw around you. Great job by the defensive end.
And the crowd bringing the energy, trying to help this defense get off the field on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Dances away. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the first down before they finally get him on the ground.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that sixth sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time able to get the first down. Big challenge for the defense moving forward.
He's looking to throw it. He's got an open man. Flying down the left side. Touchdown, UCF! And once he got loose, it was all over. You want to talk about coming out and setting the tone and making your presence known immediately.
And every coach talks about it all during the week, how important it is to start fast. But coming out and executing is another thing. Great start for the defense.
And the extra point makes it 7-0.
That makes the score UCF 7, Colorado 0.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So Colorado's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. This matchup on the outside, Jesse, a big play weapon for the offense, a shutdown corner for the D.
They say big-time players make big plays in big games, so who gets the best of this matchup? That's going to determine the game.
I mean, such a fun chess match. How much are they on each other during the game? The head-to-head matchup that everybody wants to see.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive, if he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a...
Hey, y'all didn't give me the pick now.
It can get pretty wild in the Big 12. Some of these outposts are like snake pits when you have to go on the road. Got to get off to a quick start in conference play.
It is always wacky, Reese. Like, there's always something that happens in the Big 12, and somebody comes out of nowhere in the Big 12 every single year. So, starting in conference play, Palmer, these games start to really matter, really add up, and the pressure amplifies.
It's so true, too. When you think about the Big 12 conference, it just seems like teams get caught sleepwalking. So, you've got to start fast. And the challenge, I think, for these coaching staffs, these two teams, every week they've got to have their team ready to go, and it starts today.
And the Buffaloes come to the line with a new set of downs. Fast motion from the offense. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Power football with the run. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
And he can't escape, and down he goes.
And how about this defense? Your offense goes right down the field, scores that first drive, and now you come out and get a big sack on third down and force a punt. You talk about creating momentum early and shutting the home crowd up. Mission accomplished.
Running it back, it's Ashley. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Kept it on the ground last time. Let's see if they go back to it on second down. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Brown wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
Too long. Get there.
Stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
From the gun to Gill, looking for room. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
That has got to be demoralizing if you're on defense because they just ran the ball right up the middle, down your throats, and they gashed you.
Damn, he snuck that bitch in there.
Running the red zone. It's Baxter. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Wants to fire on second down. They'll run the screen. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. How about the mix of play calls on this drive? 3 runs, 3 passes, and now they're in business.
And just keeping the defense completely off balance when you think it's a
Damn,
run,
Jordan.
when you think it's a pass, it's a run. Nice job by this offense, going right down the field in 6 plays, and now set up for first and goal.
I better pull your head out your ass.
Quarterback sneaks ahead. Wedges, pushes, and he's over and in for the touchdown.
Well, I think sometimes on first and goal like that, you're just trying to get up to the line of scrimmage early. You're trying to catch the defense off guard. So you go quarterback sneak, you find the crease, you plow forward, and it worked. They score a touchdown.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Well, they're able to complete the hitch throw against man coverage. And, hey, quarterback's got to be able to get it to him quickly because he knows that defender is going to be driving on the ball. So really nice job not hesitating, getting it to him, and then he gets what he can get after the catch.
The quick out. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on 4th down. And the Buffaloes line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll call for the fair catch here.
Oh, yeah, that was long ago.
The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. That last drive really productive, David, wound up up with a touchdown, they'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown, everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Brown will throw it. It's complete on the right side. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the ground game. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On second down, he'll fire. He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming in. There it is. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. That's the end of the quarter, and UCF has the lead. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. They've changed ends of the field, now facing third down as they go back to work. The give to the back.
Offensive coordinators don't really have play sheets for 3rd and 75. Obviously, I'm exaggerating, but when you put yourself in a bad situation, backed up like this, you know, with mistakes and negative plays, not many plays in the playbook you can call.
Fair catch, called for and made. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They've stumbled a little bit out of the gate here, Jesse, finding themselves down by 2 scores.
Yeah, and their defense needs to help them out and get off the field, get them some more possessions. This offense didn't spend a lot of time on the field in the first quarter, David. I think they got to run the ball here and try to establish some rhythm.
They got to establish something, and you're right. You'll wear your defense out. Continue. You keep getting the football back to them, to the other offense. You're wearing your defense out, and you'll have no shot to get back in this game.
Line gets set, first down. Use the play fake, now to throw.
Got him.
He's going to go down, and he's in his own end zone. It's going to be a safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
They'll boot it away from their own 20 after taking the safety. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. He'll be stopped, but good work there to get the ball out to the 37. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead, Palmer.
Yeah, and defense,
52.
obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so you got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Brown wants to pass. Unloads to the right. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
That's a ball that this offense should be able to complete. Had the coverage they wanted. Receiver ran on the route. Just an inaccurate throw by the quarterback.
Now facing a 3rd and long. They want to throw it. They're setting up the screen. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. How about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
They'll go with the running game on 4th down here. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They move the tight end all over. Off the play fake on first down. Throws to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Goddamn
Two
comeback.
downs after that completion. They'll run it to the right. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, there's a statement by the defensive line. First down play, expecting run, and they just dominated up front. Beat their one-on-ones and force a tackle for a loss.
Quickly complete. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
Well, that's one the DB, I think, would like to have back. Out route, he was in man coverage. If he could have just got out of his break a little bit sooner, he might have had a chance to intercept that one and take it to the house.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it. He stopped just short of the goal line at the one. An explosive play has him set up. The Buffaloes are moving quickly down the field. Wide out in motion. They'll run it on first and goal. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. After getting knocked back, it's second and goal from the 4. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo!
This guy's an excellent route runner, and he has really good hands. You've got to. That's now his 3rd receiving touchdown. He's only played 3 games. Nobody can cover this guy at this point of the season.
And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time. It put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it. They rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on third down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
They'll keep it on the ground. He'll push his way out to the 38, pick up a 3.
Did the win. I gotta put some guys on this game, so you tripping.
Always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically be the challenge.
This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set as he's able to rip off that one for a first down.
The Knights will line it up on 1st and 10. Motion from the offense. Using his legs, it's Baxter. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard.
There's an injured Notre Dame player. Howard, their standout defensive tackle. There could well be some cramping here. This evening it is very warm.
Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Brown will throw it. Fires to the big fella. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better third down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to third down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
Looking to throw. Just a little off. Incomplete.
Really nice job by the defense. The offense has the whole playbook open to him on 3rd and short. He tried to slip in the screen. Did not fool the defense at all. Nice stop by the defense.
There is nothing to gain by kicking it away in this area of the field, around midfield, going for it the wise move. Complete out of the backfield. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground.
Barely.
Well, that tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it. But when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And the freshman does a great job using his technique in getting the man on the ground.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion. So
I need to just start early. The niggas don't know about how these parents.
Makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of the spot.
How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? Brown wants to pass. Finds his tight end. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Kind of in that in-between spot here. Long field goal. Can't really punt it from here, so they'll try to convert on 4th down. The Knights have enough for the 1st down. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
When you got the ball on their side of the field on 4th and 1, you are absolutely going to go for it and be aggressive. Am I right?
You are right. You know, some may say the quarterback talked the coach into it, but the quarterback's decision is on 3rd. He's going to fire deep. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. He'll take another shot here.
Let's go.
He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Knights. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
You know, sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown, and that's pretty much what just happened there.
Lining up for the PAT. The kick is up and good and puts one more on the lead. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And the final 41 yards covered by that touchdown strike. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he makes the stop on the return, and that is priority 1. You don't want some big return to give up a cheap touchdown on the final play of the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in Boulder. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, Once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius.
The Knights will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted
23, you can pick that.
just like they do at the start of the game. They've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring drive.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here will be huge.
And that's a really good example of why offensive coordinators script plays. You know the down and distance, and you know which routes can get you to the stick. So there's no wasted time. That coordinator got the play in early to his quarterback, knowing that his players were going to be able to execute.
And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
The incomplete pass leaves him with second down. They'll run play action. And they got him for the sack.
You have to imagine the game plan in the second half. Being down, I got to come out and throw the football successfully, but how about this offensive line? They don't do their job. They don't protect their guy, and the defense setting the tone right out the gate.
He finds his man, and he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And the Buffaloes decide to punt it away. He'll bring it back. It's Ashley. He's able to pick his way for just a bit, but he'll be stopped at the 18. Good job by the punt team. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you're getting a little bit of rhythm. It's really hard to stop Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now, because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Right back to the well. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks, I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
They make the stop after the catch and still some...
Oh, George just got hit with a pass in the fingers.
Yeah, and he runs a quick out route. And this is a timing route. Quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football.
Resulted in the first down again. Very smart.
Time or two. Nice job. Nice success.
They'll leave it with him. Ball down at the 38-yard line, and a big pickup of 15 yards there.
Well, on offense, you've got to love the way your offensive line is playing in this game. They're getting tremendous movement up front, climbing in the second level, and really giving these backs and ball carriers a lot of room to run all game long.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
Starting to sit in Georgia. Responded as they should. The offense came out for no. Kirby and his staff
Didn't get
knew they
much
had
on
to
first down. It's second and 9.
They flinched.
Brown will throw it. Safe completion on the screen. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down.
Love the execution there in the screen. The running back shows pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. So now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. Now on fourth down, here comes the field goal team. Good. And despite the missed field goal, the lead still is 16 points. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want to run out. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more fun.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Quick completion on the out. It's first and 10 for this offense from the 42. Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. He leaves it with the back.
Bro, that's blocking in the back.
45 on his way. And they'll finally.
It's really his speed getting to the edge. There's really not a whole lot that he can do. He has to race. It's an outstanding defense from the sideline. There is the
Like, come on. Holding all that.
and converts an incredible third down from the AT&T.
After he rips off a huge play.
I'll tell you, the defense is going to have to do a much better job containing these outside run plays. They better be able to funnel the football back to the middle of the field because this guy with his speed can kill you like he did on that outside run play there to the left.
Didn't get much on first down. It's second and 9. Unloads to the wideout.
Okay, we'll take that. Go ahead, Tam. By the time you make a play.
And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB making a big play, getting the ball back to its own.
UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensive. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for the field.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's second and 6. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
When defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell, gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what to do. What a play by the defensive end.
Now facing a third and long from the 50-yard line.
Mistress Barber comes to the United States Navy as she is in the Middle East.
Brown wants to pass. It's complete to the left. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
That's why we combine the fastest and most reliable performance to provide you with a seamless connection wherever creativity sparks.
Let's go.
No question they wanted to get the ball to their playmakers, and both receivers have come up big through 3. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work.
Wherever you are, call now.
He'll try the left side. The Knights pick up the first down.
I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20.
Jackson Darts. A great career columnist taking on Duke. It's at 8 Eastern time. A figure for Duke as well. So the Georgia play Notre Dame changed personnel. Game with 7:17 remaining.
I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Drives ahead for 3 to the 27-yard line.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
They'll go with a direct snap. Tough run in this part of the field. He's got 4 down to the 23.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on second down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up third and long, and now you're set up to fail.
Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down.
Yeah, and if this offense can keep that rolling, if they can keep the physical ground game and continue to add these plays up as they go along, long drives, eat the clock with the lead, this coach will be ecstatic.
Quarterback on the keeper. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense hustles into the ground.
You know, this zone replay is something they rep over and over and over in practice. This guy can run it and execute it in his sleep. Good decision there keeping the football.
Second down coming up in this red zone opportunity. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Keeps those legs turning for 3 yards. He's down at the 9. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3.
This team should get it again. This team is not named down on that. So they lost on this team. Played the regular season. Texas and Ohio State set at 1 semifinal. Whenever this one played Penn State. And Notre Dame 325 away.
Smashes it between the uprights. And now the lead is extended a little farther. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Illinois has been blitzed from the opening kick, and as you can see, the score right now is a lot to a little. Let's see how this coach tries to explain this. They're trailing by 15 to Missouri. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Using the quick game. He brought down solid. Pick up a little bit short of the first down. And the Buffaloes heading quickly to the line.
Here's the deal. You're down 3 possessions. You know, it doesn't...
Going deep. And it's
Great hit.
Turnover for the defense.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing the pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
Cross the 30 to the 35, and that's a gain of 6.
You got to give the coaching staff credit because they really do focus all season long on situational football. With the lead late in the game, if we're on offense, we're trying to stay in bounds. We're trying to bleed the clock. And after ripping off a really nice run...
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And this offense has done such a good job protecting their duty quarterback. But the defense really gets home. Listen, that's their 3rd sack in 2 weeks. They got to do a better job applying pressure on the quarterback.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away.
Play clock. 7-2.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Brown will throw it. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
You want to make the quarterback feel very uncomfortable. Sack him 3 times in a row. Unbelievable pressure, time and time again. Don't give him any time to throw the football.
It's a well-coached team. That's been on display again this afternoon.
They can say 100 times French runs by checking all state.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. This offense has pretty much been stuck in the mud the entire game. It's been a frustrating performance, Jesse.
Yeah, listen, you can't be hanging your head.
Got a lot of running room. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. The offense will have to use his first time out of the half. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Quickly out to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Got it in the middle, it's Jennings.
Oh, wow.
Touchdown, Colorado! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It will take a miracle. A nice job by this offense, continue to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Yeah, but this shit here was
Few anxious moments there, but
rough. But
true to its name.
that no huddle shit, boy. We ain't playing a no huddle team. We got a fucking chance.
Great catches the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. Next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
I'm about to get it. Go hop in the shower and shit.
The defense knocks him down.
Notre Dame look like they just about to upset Georgia.
For their offense. 1 more yard on this 2nd down might just put an exclamation point on this one. They'll go right back to the run. The Knights pick up the 1st down.
Well, they needed 2 yards for that 1st down. The running back doing just enough to make sure he keeps this drive alive.
Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. The rankings, the odds makers, everything indicated that these guys had a big hill to climb. But they climbed it, they got to the top, and they get a landmark win.
We know coaching staffs always do a great job trying to motivate their own guys and get them ready to play a real opponent. But David, to me, it looked like this team just wanted it. They came out, they were the more physical team, and they did what they had to do at the end of the day to get the
And you gain respect. You want respect. You talk about our team's a really good team. You want to build on that? You beat good teams. That's what you do. You beat ranked teams that people think a lot of. This team pulls off the ranked upset, and guess what? Now what happens? You start to
That's big win.
your team in the ranks.
Trevor Etienne, the running back, is almost certainly taken. They were trying to stop the play. The official on the far sideline was Ryan with his hands over his head. False start. Darian Smith. So no timeouts.